Girl, are you okay? Give me 1 minute. Hold on, I need the mic. It was in the picture. Crazy stuff is happening right now. Something is definitely shifting, and you can literally see it happening both in the sky and here on Earth in real time. The sun has been active with multiple flare-producing regions that are rotating on the Earth-facing side of the solar disk, specifically region 4420 and active region 4425. And even though we're not in a full geomagnetic storm right now, the field is still highly charged. We're still tracking strong chances for those radio blackout level solar flares through the next few days, especially when we have the full moon here building on Friday, the Scorpio full moon. And honestly, that's what this energy feels like. These are the active regions that we have on our solar disk today. We are only going to take a look at one because most of these are either declining or they're stable. There are some growing aspects in these two regions, but there's really not much going on. We're going to look at 4420 though. Let's take a look at our solar disk first. We have a couple sunspot regions that are Earth facing. Like I said, those ones are mostly stable or in a state of decay. We are keeping a look at 4425 right here because it is Earth facing, and we're also going to be looking at 4420, which is heading off of the western limb of the sun, but yet again, quiet solar activity. Region 4420 has been stable in size, stable in the number of sunspots, still highly magnetically complex in beta, delta, and gamma configuration. As you can see, we have a 10% chance of having an X-class flare from this active region as it heads off of the limb of the sun. We also have a coronal hole that is developing. It is Earth facing right now, but it is in the top hemisphere of the sun, so it's not like a strong polar connection, and it's not going to enhance any geomagnetic storming activity. But we do have that active region 4425 that is directly below that coronal hole. So if this does develop and this coronal hole stays here, or it gets larger in size, or it comes down towards more of this region and this one expels, we could see geomagnetic activity increase just because of that. But as you can see, our solar disk is pretty active. You can see some lighting up spots from those other regions, like I said, and of course 4420 over here as it heads off of the western limb of the sun is also bright and sunny. But as far as solar weather, our cosmic weather is pretty low and slow. What we're seeing for a 3-day geomagnetic forecast is nothing. Low, slow. It's warning you. It's giving you a steady path to move forward with this full moon in Scorpio. And the energy feels just like that. So people are going to be disappearing from your timelines. There's going to be relationships that are going to change overnight. Some people are going to be either walking away, or others are just going to suddenly enter into your life with a completely different frequency attached to them. Because we open this whole cycle with a Aries new moon energy, which is pure initiation. This is that movement. That's that fire energy, the go-getter, the acceleration, your identity, literally. So now we're approaching a Scorpio full moon. You know, the Aries let us in. The Scorpio full moon, that rules transformation. So this is going to be the ending. This is a rebirth. There's emotional purging that's going to be associated with this full moon. So yet again, hidden truths, any type of intimacy, which is nice. Okay, shadow work is involved in this. And of course, there's like this energetic death and rebirth cycle. What Aries started, Scorpio is transforming. At the same time, we have Uranus entering into Gemini. It is beginning to rewrite the communication grid for humanity itself. So AI is exploding. Media narratives are collapsing. We have information that's moving so much faster than the systems can actually put in a container. They can't contain it. People are starting to publicly expose each other. And we also have that whistleblower energy that is rising. We have alternative media that is growing rapidly. Social media is becoming the new mainstream media. And the truth here is so much harder to suppress because everybody is speaking about it. Look at the headlines lately. You can literally see Gemini Uranus frequency that is manifesting through the communication chaos itself, through the AI acceleration, through the media disruption, through the collective nervous system overload. Humanity is entering an entirely different information era right now. You may be noticing sudden endings, strange reconnections. You may be noticing the emotional exhaustion that goes along with all of this. Intense dreams are coming into play. We have spiritual activation that is happening, or feeling that you're being spiritually activated, or there's random bursts of inspiration. You're having those vivid dreams, or you finally are having sudden clarity about your purpose, or you feel just completely pulled to a new type of person, career, or path. Pay attention to what feels open, not forced, not drained, not heavy. New timelines here are going to feel expansive. They are going to feel very welcoming, and they are going to feel alive. So that is the frequency that you want to follow. That is the right path. Tropically, the moon is moving through Scorpio as we build towards that full moon here on Friday. While in Vedic astrology, the moon is still in that sidereal Libra energy, and it's switching towards that Swati energy. So this is literally associated with movement. That's what that means. These are the winds of change. So everything is changing. There's independence that's a part of it. These are just major energetic shifts that go along. And also, this is why people are starting to feel like they are standing between those two versions of themselves, two realities, where one timeline is collapsing, but the other one here is opening. I've been running a poll on my page as well, because I'm going to start building a massive educational hub on my website that's going to be covering source consciousness, archetypes, dimensions, galactic races, energetic systems, disclosure, timelines, frequency work. But right now, source is winning in the poll by far, okay? So, which honestly tells me that the collective here is craving some foundational truth first before moving into any of these deeper layers. But once you understand what source is, everything else starts connecting. If you feel the call, if you feel stuck, if you feel like you know that there is something bigger happening, but you just can't fully see that path yet, I'm here, and that's part of why I am here, to help you see that clearer path while we move through this collective transformation process. I'm Starr, your galactic guide, here with your energy update for April the 30th. Watch out, make sure you follow me for my next full moon video on Scorpio that is going to be dropping tomorrow. I'll let you know what each sign is going to be feeling, who's going to be most affected. Also, drop your sun, moon, and rising sign in the comments, and I'll let you know how to navigate this in real time.